Okay. And we should be live now, guys. What's up? This is Throwing Knife Killer, and I'm coming at you with my first Airsoft live stream, okay? So let's get people in here and get some comments going, questions. This is a Q&A stream, alright? So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them, alright? So that's the whole point. I'll be answering stuff and all that jazz, okay? So, we'll wait to make sure the stream's up. It's coming. I got my computer. I had to move everything downstairs. I had to move my laptop and my MacBook and stuff like that. My mic, I got my mic here. Had to move all this stuff just for this. So, yeah, should hopefully be a good stream. All right, and hopefully everything is fine as far as the interwebs, because I am in the basement and I don't know how the interwebs will do. I'm really hoping that the interwebs will do well. Okay, guys? So bear with me if they aren't, and through the technical difficulties that may occur. Okay, so just bear with me. All right, things might get better once they're they on. All right, mute. Okay. One watching at the moment. Let's get better. Stream. Come on. Don't be laggy. Please don't be laggy. Oh, hyped. All right, what's up, Mr. Apollo? What is up? What is up, sir? All right. What would you recommend for a first gas blowback sidearm for a beginner airsoft player? Okay. So, I guess for just like getting used to airsoft gas blowback, something that's not so expensive. If you're looking for gas blowback as in CO2 as well, I don't know. I like green gas. I used to like CO2 more so, but now I'm into the green gas. Let's make sure you guys can hear me. All right. Hopefully you can. So just like not very expensive gas blowback. This is like modeled after a WE. All right, so WE has some nice guns. I think the ones I've used, at least, I like them. I do recommend them to people, and maybe pick up a few extra mags. These are available on evic.com. Yeah, so this is like, I got this in actually a box of super awesomeness, okay? But I have had another WE, and I've got a WE sword cutlass here, and they all work perfectly fine. I think probably you can pick one of these up around $100, I'd bet. So it's not too expensive, and that might be a good price range. If you're looking for something lower, I do have a non-blowback. I don't really recommend non-blowbacks. At least the one I have is not very good for some reason. I don't know. It was probably like $30-40. It's an old one, and now how they're making them, it might be better. So yes, do definitely recommend either of these pistols. Just like go check out WE M9s. Yeah, I've had good luck with those, I guess. They've been fine for me. Yeah, basically. Okay. The sword cutlass. What do you think about it? Well, it's a beautiful gun, I will say. I still have the sticker on mine. I just had this pulled out. Okay. It's got a long barrel. I recommend using heavier weighted BBs for this gun. I do, if you use like .2s, .23s even, they just tend to curve off. And so heavier weight for a sword cutlass. It's just a nice looking gun overall. Okay, so let me bring this forward. Right, let's get real close. Oh, look at this gun. It's just, I need to get some goo on there. Clean it off a bit. Haven't really done that. I still got the sticker, on there. That's how new it is. But yes. This will be loud, I know. So hopefully not too loud. Hopefully you can hear me when I walk away. I don't know with the mic. If you can, tell me if you can't in the comments below, because that would be very helpful. So yeah, basically in this stream, if you have any questions about my guns, or if you have any questions about just airsoft in general, my videos, YouTube, whatever, what I've got, going on with stuffs, feel free to ask them. We'll be doing the stream maybe an hour or two. I don't know. We shall see. Okay. Yeah. Have you ever taken the lever gun to an actual game? I have not. It is rather cool, I must say. I have actually had some problems with it though, for some reason, with like green gas. I don't know. It seems like it leaks. Maybe I just didn't properly do something correct, but it seems to have some problems sometimes. I don't know why. I've not taken an actual match though. It should be like, I think I've actually measured it. It's probably like close to 500 FPS or 400 and some. It's high up there. It hurt. I use 0.43 gram BBs with it. But again, heavier weight BBs are more expensive. So these are Mad Bulls. For like 2,000 of them, it was like $27. But if you're using it just for, say, a gun like this and not an AEG, you don't run out of BBs as fast. Like I still have loads of those BBs. All right, 1,000. Oh, probably nearly 2,000. I haven't even used a couple hundred, probably not. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Next question. So, have you ever taken the lever gun? Gas or electric? I prefer. Well, okay. I've never used like a gas blowback rifle. I have AEGs, and we've got spring guns too, like bolt action and such like that. So I don't know what a gas blowback rifle feels like shooting it. I don't know how that is, how it's doing. So if it's good. I have no clue. So that's what I'm just trying to say. I use electric. You don't have to, use all the gas. You just charge up a battery anyway. So that's a bonus. But as far as sidearms, I definitely love gas blowback sidearms. And green gas and CO2 both. I used to like CO2 better, but now I'm getting into green gas more. So I just like it more. Was a reliable but cheap and upgradable DMR. I'm not really sure on that. Okay, I don't know. All right, so certain specific guns. I could try checking them out. Generally, what I recommend for people to do is like go on evic.com, because that's just my personal favorite airsoft website. But you can go to another one, and they have a lot of inventory. Okay, check out guns like say DMRs you're looking for. All right. Check out the specs. Make sure it's got like say a metal gearbox or whatever you're looking for. If you're looking for a gas blowback, just check out reviews on that certain gun and see what other people think. That's the best general recommendation I can give you when you're looking at guns, guys. So yeah, if you can do that, and then you can always send me the link or send me a message on YouTube and see what I think about a specific gun, and hopefully I can help you out more then. What's that Thompson? That Thompson is a Thompson, all right? Right here. Got this several years ago, and I broke it because I was in a winter game and had it under my armpit. It was warming up my hands because I had like really crappy gloves. I recommend good gloves when you're playing in the winter, and I didn't realize it was under my arm. I like got rid of my arm there. It's like, oh, it just fell right in the barrel. Nothing on the internal just broke. It was just a cast iron piece or something like that, and I just ended up using cement glue actually, to get it back together. So it's a really nice gun. The magazines for this, like the stick mags, they hold like 470 rounds, and they're high caps, but you don't have to wind them very much at all after you've initially wound them, which is really great. And so like when I started using AEGs, and this was like my AEG that I'd use. That's why, high caps, I liked high caps. That high cap worked really well for me, those that I had. So yeah, it is like, I haven't actually used it with my chronograph, but it said 466 with 0.12 gram BBs, which means, nothing, because they're 0.12 gram BBs, but it doesn't mean nothing. But it's just like, you don't want to use 0.12 gram BBs with that kind of a gun. You want to use, at least 0.2s, but I'd recommend probably 0.23s and up. So, Let's see. Oh, what's the gun with the EOTech or holographic on it? This right here. Let's see. This is my M4 that I built myself. Alright, I bought the parts and put it together. The gearbox was already built. It was constructed already with this GMP body, okay, the lower receiver, and I don't think the upper receiver, yeah, the upper receiver was together too. But the sight on it is just like back in the day, several years ago on EVIC, they had like EOTech mock sights for sale for like $80, and I got a couple of those. So it's just, you know, a mock EOTech, not a real EOTech, because real EOTechs are quite expensive, right? Like $500 and such. But yeah, are the people who play airsoft professionally like people that play paintball? Well, I guess I don't really know about paintball professionals. I've never even played paintball myself. But I mean, there could be. There are definitely people who go to, like, I'd say probably a lot of like events like Milsim and stuff like that, and that's more of professional quality. So yes, professional airsofters out there, I would say maybe not like it's purely their job, but they could work at like Evic, you know, Evic Matt. He works at the Superstore. He makes videos and he goes airsofting and such like that. So really, I mean, and the people who work in airsoft stores, they're gonna probably go airsofting, but especially the ones with a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience, those are more of your professional people, I would bet. So yeah. Do you like Evic or Airsoft GI better? Never ordered anything from Airsoft GI. Don't really do a lot of Airsoft GI at all. Evic all the way is my favorite. I love Evic. Just love them. All right, that's what I can say. Okay, I do. They're fantastic. Yeah. How many airsoft guns do you have? Like 42 or something? There's a broken one over there. My M4 carbine that I originally got. When I originally got the M4, my M4 carbine over there, it was like a Matrix tactical system, and it was the gearbox recently, I mean, like a year ago, almost, I took apart the gearbox and realized the whole reason why it didn't work was because a little plastic piece, okay, which I ordered a new one. And when I took apart the gun, I tried putting it back together, actually, alright? I tried putting the barrel on or something, and I broke the upper receiver, which really sucked. Okay, so, and it's plastic, and it's like, I just haven't ordered one since, but with that broken gun, I think probably like 42 or 43, and let's see, out of all the guns up on the wall, what one would you recommend? I guess it depends. So like, what would I recommend most, I guess? I recommend, not all these guns, a lot of them, maybe like some crappy pistols, spring, because I used to play back when I was like 8 or 9, I started. So I've got a lot of spring pistols, and some of them are my brother's and stuff like that. That's how I built up my arsenal, okay, over the past like 10 years. But anyway, if you're looking for just like stock weapons, I'd say the Thompson, surefire on that one. I love that. Have had good experiences with it. And the MP5 is pretty good as well. I don't think they sell this particular model anymore. This was a SEMA. I mean, it did fairly well. But I definitely recommend the Thompson. If you're looking to like spend like a bit more money and you want to build one yourself, definitely, I mean, you can check out M4s. My M4, I love it. It's really cool, you know, it's customizable, and a lot of M4s are, so that is the thing with it. Okay? How much was it? So my M4, I believe that was like $340, I think, with all the parts. Which, I mean, it's the most expensive gun that I spent on, and I don't know if that was with discounts, because Evic, they always run discounts, which is awesome, at least 20% off. And that's like, as long as they're not an MAP item, and they're not on sale, but there are just quite a few. Otherwise, you can always do with like the free shipping for like $80 or $100 over, you know, you get free shipping. So yeah, what is the gun on the main top right? So my right, well, this is the actual right. Okay, looking at it, I'm gonna go with this right. This right here is an MP001 sniper rifle. Okay, it's just like, was it a VS10 or something like that? I don't remember. like modeled after that, and it's a pretty cool gun. I like its bolt action, and if you're looking for a cheap sniper, I think I spent like $55 on this gun. All right, it was not expensive. The scope and the bipod were more. I think they were again like another $55. So I think I spent like $110 on this gun, and it's pretty cool. The adjustable hop up, I mean it's just like a little, you know, push pull type lever type thing. I mean, yeah. But other than that, it's a pretty cool gun. If you're looking, you know, if you do like action videos, and you just want some guns to do action videos, you can go ahead. Just one thing to do. Or if you're good at fixing weapons, check out like the Airsoft Boneyard. Okay, I think I've seen some of these in the Boneyard before, maybe, possibly, or at least snipers. So this is just sort of getting into video making. If you're just like want to do, say, Airsoft Zombies, you want to do whatever, and you're just like editing, go check out Boneyard. Otherwise, you know, just get even like some cheap guns. They can be used for movie making. You know, you just the important thing is editing, and make sure you don't like black out the tip and stuff like that. But I mean, it looks cool, and this is imitation wood, and it looks fine and all that. So yes, put it back up. Oh. Okay, let's see. So if you want fast shipping, you live in the East Coast, you should use Air Rattle. Have you ever heard of them? I have heard of Air Rattle, I believe. Yes, I think so. I haven't ordered anything from them, but yeah. Have you had a gun break mid-game besides Chicago Typewriter? Just a correction, it's not Chicago Typewriter. The Chicago Typewriter has a foregrip in the front, and you usually have a drum mag, but the Thompson can get a drum mag. This is an M1A1 Thompson. But other than that, I haven't really like dropped a gun or any of that, and I haven't had one, I don't think, just completely break on me during like a game. I mean, I've mainly played Airsoft like with my friends, and I've played like in the woods more so than, you know, like, I mean, sometimes in fields, like I used to do a game where it was just like with that sniper that I was just talking about. We'd go out in the field, someone would hide, they'd be a sniper, right? And a couple of guys with some AEGs would come out and try to find them, and you'd get like sniped beforehand. It's fun stuff. So I haven't always played at like Airsoft fields. I've gone to one Airsoft field actually. That's it. But and again with things like college and having a girlfriend and stuff like that, just being busy, you know, you don't always get to play, and different priorities come first. But the point is, I still do have experience, just more so with you know, non-actual fields. And I'd love to go airsofting at more actual fields. I went, and it was a blast. All right, besides breaking my gun, and even then, I had a second gun with me. I had my G36C right here, which I actually bought a lot more mags for because I was going to use this as my primary. Actually, I built the M4 then, so whatever. But it's just, I had this as a backup, and I do recommend bringing a backup gun if you have another one. You know, I just had this in the car. It's like, okay, I gotta go grab this because I ran out, or I broke my gun. It still worked, actually. The Thompson still worked. I still was shooting at people with it. It just didn't have a proper outer barrel, and that was the only thing with it. So yeah, should I subscribe? Well, Isaiah Cortez, Alright, we should be back, guys. I really apologize for that. I have no clue why why the crashes. I have no clue. My computer just decided to do a memory dump, and it blue screened on me. Alright? I don't know why. It just did. I can't help it. I really apologize about that, though. Seriously, that was not cool. Right? And I'll punish my computer for that. No, I wish I could. I wish I could somehow. Can I punish my computer? Is that possible? Is it possible to punish my computer? So as I was saying, alright, so we are back. It is officially back. Okay, as I was saying, have you used two AEGs at once in a game? I don't know why. Not AEGs, not full on. No, I have, you know, gone out like, oh, what's fun, guys? Alright, so not two AEGs, but two secondaries. So I went out with my Colt, actually, and so here's my Colt. Alright, and here's my TF11, which is like a Mac 11. I went out, dual wielding these in the winter, and now green gas and CO2, they don't always work best in the winter. CO2 tends to work better than green gas does, but it was still just, it's just fun. If you go out, man, and you go dual wielding, people get scared, right? The big thing is, so, like, I live in Michigan, so since it's winter, for most of the year, no, for a lot of the year, you got snow and it's cold. I don't know, if you live in California, you don't have that issue with green gas and CO2, but I'm echoing. How am I echoing? Oh no. Tends to work better than green gas does. You got a problem, guys? But it was still just, what's going on? If you go out, man, settings, audio, people get scared, right? The big thing is, so, like, I live in Michigan, so since it's winter, it makes me angry. For most of the year, no, for a lot of the year, you got snow and it's cold. I don't know, if you live in California, you don't have that
still echoing, guys.
In CO2, but I'm echoing. How am I echoing? CO2 tends to work better than green gas does. You got a problem, guys? But it was still, what's going on? Go out, man, settings, audio, people get scared, right? The big thing is, so, like, I live in Michigan, so since it's winter. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. It is just really ticking me off. Snow and it's cold. Alright.
Still echoing, guys.
In CO2, but I'm echoing. How am I echoing? CO2 tends to work better than green gas does. You got a problem, guys? But it was still. Alright, sorry about this. Sorry about this dead air here. I am so upset with my computer at the moment. Alright, it should be. See if it's. Let's see if it's back. Is it back, guys? Come on. Come on. Come on. I hate technical difficulties so much. Alright, well, it should be streaming. I hope it's not echoing. I'm checking. We got the sound test. Thank you for telling me that. And I know alright, so my streams I usually don't have quite the technical difficulties of this. I've never done an Airsoft stream before, so it's sort of, I guess, a test in the way. I hate technical difficulties so much. Alright, well, it should be streaming. I hope it's not echoing. I'm checking. Alright, it seems to be working. So, thank you for telling me let me continue answering questions. So, why do I have two of the same guns? So some guns, so like these right here, I've got two of the same guns because one was my brother's, and then he gave it to me after he stopped playing Airsoft. So, that's a big thing. Would you use a spoon as a melee weapon? Alright. That shouldn't even be a question. Of course. So, spoon? Let me continue answering questions. So why do I have two of the same guns? Yeah, spoon. Reese. Man, you know I love spoons. So like these right here, I've got two of the same guns because one was my brother's. You guys haven't been gave it to me after he stopped playing Airsoft. So that's what I was saying. So this is my first Airsoft stream. I usually do like video game streams and such like that. If you have not been to those, you somewhat don't know. Sometimes don't know. You know I love spoons. References like spoons. Okay, is it still echoing? That's what I was saying. So this is my first Airsoft stream. Alright, one moment. I have no clue how to fix this. So I'll figure it out. Okay, if you have not been disable this, you get it. Alright, it wasn't echoing before. I know. It should be working. Alright, so it's still echoing. Try to reset the live stream. I have on OBS. It was fine before it crashed, right? Like I think it was fine. Hopefully it was. Otherwise I might have to restart the live stream like someone says, which is completely reinitialize it. And yes. So let's just make sure it's working. Is it working, guys? Hello. I'm gonna keep these in here just so that I can hear. Just to make sure. Alright. Okay. So, yes, as I was saying, I have two of the same guns. Because... Alright, it's good now. Good. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for telling me. I really appreciate it. Thanks for working out the bugs. But yes, I have 2 of every gun. Like, all right, so I wouldn't have 42 of these guns, okay, without my brother. He gave me like 6 of them, okay? So, I mean, still 36. It's a fairly big arsenal, but I do have duplicates of, like, of a couple pistols down there, and a couple, like, mini AUGs, and then these. These are just fun guns, all right? So if you're just, like, looking to buy a cheap, type of AUG, these are old. These were, like, I don't know, maybe they weren't that cheap. They were at least 50. I hope not 100. I don't remember. This is back in the day when, like, whoa, they have, like, machine guns for airsoft. What is this? No, AEGs. But these are just, like, fun guns. This is like 192 FPS, I think, something like that, 160 FPS. And back in the day, we used to, like, use all this low power guns, and it was still fun. That's the basis of airsoft, right? Having fun. So even if you're using low FPS, even if you have crappy guns, you got spring pistols, you can still have fun with it. I mean, I wouldn't recommend going to like a field and like being with your spring pistols. That just probably wouldn't work. But speaking of the 2 AEG thing, or 2, yeah, I could totally like go out with these. These are super light. They take the same mag. I can just go out and shoot people with them. That'd work. But yeah, what is your most expensive gun? That is my M4 up there. That was like 340 some or something like that. Yeah. So otherwise, I don't know what it is after that. You know what, guys? I need to address an issue. You see this blank space right there? I'm thinking I need to add a grenade launcher, possibly. I don't know. I thought of it. Like, I don't have a grenade launcher. Should get one of those. It's an idea. All right. Let me check just to make sure it's not echoing. It's been a few minutes. All right. It is not echoing. Good, we've got 7 watching. Let's continue. Let's try to do this till like 8 p.m. My time, okay? So just keep coming with the questions, guys. I need more. I need them. Why the crashes, though? That just because sadness, all right? Just technical difficulties, they happen. All right, let's get this chair out of the way so you can see everything. If you have any equipment questions, too, that's great. That brings me... All right, so someone was saying about uniforms, all right? In, like, apparel, I think, before they asked a question on that. I recommend going to a surplus store if you have, like, an army surplus store around you and checking out stuff. That's where I got like, this jacket that's now coming unfolded from its neat and nice folding, and these patches weren't on it. Some of these patches were. The mountain and the 2 swords crossed together, or knives. Those were on there. But yeah, if you go to like a local army surplus store, if you have one of those, definitely a good place to get uniforms. I like ACU. If you couldn't tell, my helmet's also ACU down here. But I mean, they get other camo too. How do you feel about Elite Force Tavor? Tavors are just cool. Okay, I don't have one, as you can see, but they're cool. All right, I don't know specifically about the Elite Force. I don't know how expensive it is either, and if it's got a metal gearbox and whatnot. But it is Tavors just in general. I like the style. All right, the body is cool. As I was saying, so much. I don't know the internals and the FPS and stuff like that. And FPS isn't everything, guys. Just so you know, FPS isn't everything. But I don't know the specs of it, so I can't really say for that specific guns. Okay, what inspired you to airsoft? That's a good question, because I didn't know what airsoft was at all until my grandfather. He owns a shoe repair, and he wanted to sell. He sells stuff in it too. He's like, he bought some airsoft guns to sell. All right, and he gave me a couple of them. In fact, I got them right here. All right, so I've got these M9s. They're cool. Okay, and he gave me these. So that's how I learned about airsoft. And ever since then, I just kept playing airsoft. Well, I just kept getting more airsoft guns, and I was playing a lot and all that. And eventually, like 10 years later, I got where I am. So, do you pretend to record your games of airsoft? Do I pretend to? No. But I don't know. I haven't recorded any games. I'd like to. Again, if I go to a field this summer, when I'm not like, say in Germany, when I'm in here this summer in the U.S. or in Michigan, I would like to record. I've got a GoPro, so I mean I'll figure out the best setup for that. I don't know if I should set it up on my gun or whatever, but definitely could do that, and I think that'd be kind of cool just to show you guys gameplay. So, what inspired? All right, can you look into your shotgun? Like look into the barrel? I'm not gonna do that. That's not a smart thing. Which shotgun? This shotgun or this shotgun? All right, this one's not heavy enough to do like the one-handed pump, you know, really. It's just plastic anyway. But this is 280 FPS. Just remember that, because this is like one of my first the shotgun. You know, it's like after I got an AEG, this is my first shotgun, and it's like, oh, shotgun 280 FPS. That's gotta hurt, you know. And then you get up there and you're like almost 500, and it's like, oh, you know, 280 FPS. That's not so bad. But it's still a cool gun. I mean, it's lasted me several years. Right here we've got, you know, the M1014. That's what it says. It said on the website, M1014. Other people, yeah, they say it's like an M3 Benelli or something like that. But I'm going to go with M1014 because that's what it said on Evic's website. All right. Would you wear an American flag as a cape during a game? Well, I don't want to ruin an American flag. But if I'm, like, representing America, it could be possible. As long as the flag does not get ruined. Why not? Why not just wear an American flag for the fun of it? You know? Okay. Alright, so what is your best gun? For me, what is my best gun? I am gonna go with the M4, just because I love the M4, and I built it to be, like, the last gun that I'd get. Last gun as in, like, I can upgrade it, and, something where I just don't keep buying stock. And don't get me wrong, I love collecting guns, hence all the guns. So it doesn't mean I'm going to stop buying guns, especially like pistols and stuff like that. But definitely my M4, just because of the specs and that I built it myself. That's really cool, I think. And I mean, it just works, all right. And I've got some silencers too that I can put on here. That's kind of cool. But and a bayonet. Let's get the bayonet on here. Haven't done that. Okay, get the bayonet on. Come on. Get it out. It's a bit broken because I used to throw it. Yes, throwing knives. It's in a video. It's in a really old video. But bayonet on here. Why not? So I can stab some people. I don't recommend stabbing people in game. It's probably not a smart thing to do. But yeah. So M4 with a bayonet or without a bayonet. It doesn't matter. Actually, where is my... I have a second bayonet somewhere, and it's better. It's not broken. But yeah. Alright. Okay, so, moving on. Any equipment questions, guys? Any equipment questions? Like vest-wise or such, or... I don't know. I'm just talking so there's not dead air. You know, I don't like dead air. It makes me feel bad. Favorite attachment on a gun? Probably the holographic. Just because, you know, it looks cool and it actually serves its purpose. A suppressor doesn't suppress the gun. It looks cool. Again, that's nice, but it doesn't really help too much. Okay, so I'm going to go with the red dot sight, the holographic that I have. Okay, it's a mock type thing. Okay, yeah. So, do you have any real guns? As in guns. I do not. I have pellet guns. But I have shot real guns. Like a Mosin. I shot a Mosin Nagant. That's pretty cool. Pretty powerful too. But I don't own any real guns. I live in a 1/16 of an acre, so I don't have any place to shoot. I live in like a city, so it doesn't work out for me. But definitely I know people like who, you know, they have land and they've got guns, and that's cool. And at least a place to shoot it. But I don't own any real guns, never taken any hunter safety. I don't hunt or any of that. But airsoft, all right? Can you modify a spoon to be a bayonet for the M4? you know what? I have a tactical spork, and it's metal, and it's an EVIC tactical spork. I'm sure I could figure out a way to rig that onto my M4. You know, that might just be great. What's the FPS of your sniper rifle? I think it's like 400 to 450, or is it 450 to 500? It's around there. It's in the 400s, probably mid 400s. Okay, around there. So yeah, and I have like all the boxes to my like guns, and I need to kind of get rid of those. But keep the manuals. You know, keep the manuals in your guns. But no, yeah. So keep them coming. Keep the questions coming, guys. Let's get more. We only got 2 viewers in this. What is this? Like what? And I know some people, or at least someone, cannot make it due to work, but you know, that's my longtime follower, Jose Sanchez. We'll give him a shout out. Anyway, Red Flames asks, do you like the Army or the Navy? Yeah. I don't know. My friends, I've got a couple friends who are Marines. One of my friends who goes to my college, actually, he is a Marine, so that's really cool. And yeah, I wouldn't go into it myself just because I don't want to, but I do. I appreciate them, and Army, Navy, both are cool. I also have friends who are like in the Navy, so or at least one, and in fact, a little while ago he just got like he went up Arctic Circle around there, you know, and stuffs. So yeah. All right, what is the magnification of the sniper scope? It is 4 to 9 by 32. Is that what it is? I think. I don't know. Let me check. I haven't used this in a while. Okay, it is. It's 3 to 9 over there, and I thought it was by 32, but I have no clue. It's really zoomed in. It's not. Yeah, it's 3 to 9 by 40. That's what it is. Yep, 3 to 9 by 40. Okay, so yes, there you go. And it zooms in pretty well. It's not an expensive scope, really, but it works out totally for me. Okay. Someone asks about my revolver. Are you talking about this revolver? It's right here. This is the. How many pistols do you have? I do not know how many pistols I have. Quite a few. All right. Let's see. What pistol do you use the most? I use probably like at least just shooting. I don't always. I just go and shoot guns. Like I do have. Like my grandparents, they have some land, so I just go and shoot my airsoft guns. I wouldn't shoot real guns there, but I just go out and like my G8. Okay, guys, sorry. I think I should be back now. I'm streaming from my Mac now because my stupid PC likes to die on me. No clue why that happens. It is really ticking me off. Okay, should be coming back. Let me make sure, guys. Should be back. We are streaming. Is it capturing it? It should be. I'm sorry, guys. I just gotta make sure. All right. This is a horrible microphone. I understand too. I'm really going to apologize for that. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Yes. There are excuses. I am so terribly sorry. It's making me mad. Okay. So, I think we're going to have to deal with this microphone because this microphone is probably better than no microphone, guys. I should be on again. Again, apologies everywhere, okay? Because they are, right? We're gonna start my PC back up. I'm gonna hope and pray that it does not crash again, and let's not lose all the viewers either, because that wouldn't be good, right? So, okay, still got a few people watching. It's very good. Okay, let's make sure my live settings are good. Make sure stuff. Okay. It's in good health. I'm streaming. Am I streaming? Is it here? Is it coming? Let me make sure in settings. I check out my audio. Audio is going. Okay. let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Audio input capture.
Okay.
Should be back. Tell me if it's not, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna go to your comments now. I don't know if you can hear me on this mic. I don't think you can. I'm gonna try to set it up on my computer one more time because it might crash again. I have no clue. And if it does crash, we'll just start streaming immediately to the Mac. Okay. Okay. Please work. Just please work. Okay. Hello. Okay.
Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay, guys. I think it's working now. I am so mad at that. I'm so sorry. Okay? I know you guys came out here and you're watching, and there's nothing but glitches with old man snitches. Alright? And it's just a terrible problem. Okay? But I'm seriously gonna think about investing in a new computer just for this reason. Just because of streams. It's gonna crash again, I'm guessing. I don't know if it's overheating or what. I have an external fan running on it. In case it shuts off, I'm gonna switch to my Mac immediately, okay? As fast as possible. So let's keep going, okay? So is the Winchester a good gun to play? Well, I haven't played with it in an actual match, so I can't, or an actual game, so I can't tell you from personal experience if it is. So I don't know. Sorry. If I use it, I can definitely tell you. And if I use it, I will film it. In fact. So, can you show us a tactical reload on one of your guns? Totally. Do you want to see a tactical reload on this? This is an easy one to reload. All right, because it's a revolver, and I've got a speed loader with it. So tactical reload. You just drop them out, and then it's like you put it in, push it in, and then it's like okay, gun. Boom, 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 boom. Got it. All right. Now, yes, your bullets fall on the ground, and that may just be an issue. We got to deal with it, all right? What can I say? Deal with it. No. All right. Continuing on. So, I haven't started Airsoft yet, but I want to. I think I would like sniping the most. Do you have a favorite sniper rifle that is cheap and easy to use? The MP001 is the sniper rifle I was talking about earlier. I don't really recommend this gun right here. This is an M14. It was like $35 at Evic. It's not that great. It's pretty hard to pull back the bolt on this. Like seriously, it actually is harder than what it should be, or harder than a regular bolt action sniper rifle. So I recommend the MP001. It was like $110, and that is with the scope and bipod included. It's not terribly expensive. It's got 400 to 450, like mid 400s FPS, I think. So it's quite high, and it's not too bad. So is it just me? I just keep losing the connection on YouTube. The thing is, guys, it's not the internet connection. My internet's fine. I stream like every single day, and I stream games, and it's perfectly fine. And I do that on my computer upstairs. All right, it's my desktop. Right now, I have got my laptop down here, and it's crashed twice during the stream. It's blue screen to death. Twice. And I don't know if that's like a Windows thing, if it's trying to update, if it's trying to do whatever. I have absolutely no clue on it. But let me make sure it does not install updates. So it's just crashed on me. It's a computer thing, it's not an internet connection. And I really apologize for it. In fact, I need to do another stream. I think I'm gonna do hopefully another stream soon. Airsoft stream soon because of this. All right, and not just gaming, but yes, I will do more Airsoft streams in the future, guys. I want to. This is fun for me. Okay, I love sharing knowledge and And even if it's crappy knowledge sometimes, I love sharing it, alright? Don't just do this with your pistol, guys. That's another piece. I do it for fun. But be careful. I have this on safety now. No, there is I just looked down. There are no BBs in this. All right, it's got CO2. I could shoot it right now, but it'd be very loud on the mic. That would not be cool. Would you play in Woodland with a P90? You bet I would, man. P90. All right, here's the cool thing with Woodland. All right, you've got trees around you. You know it's a problem, correct? So what you do is you take the little P90. Look at how small this gun is. It is a brilliant little machine, like IRL, a real gun. All right, brilliant little machine. This thing, you can buy P90s way better than this. I got this in a box of awesomeness. It's not that expensive. It's probably, it's like probably a cheapo. But the point is, a P90. I've never used this in an actual match. I've shot it. It's pretty cool. High FPS, high rate of fire, really. The point is, like I was saying, P90 going around trees. Very, very subtle gun. All right, so like I can hold it like this, and it's just like I can run and whatever. And very nice. So in Woodland, definitely would do that. Okay, can you show the shoot rate of the P90? So the rate of fire, I can't shoot in my house. At least I won't want to. And the problem is it'd be like really loud, too. So yeah, like that was super loud, right? It would be exactly the same, only even worse. So yes. So which is better, the Desert Eagle or a revolver? For some reason, now I have gotten, this is a Cybergun Desert Eagle, okay? And I purchased this weapon, and I got it, and I shot it, and it was freaking amazing and freaking loud. Like, this thing is super loud, okay? And my first model, oh, that's kind of rusted there. CO2 cartridge, not anything else. My first model, it was a problem. I couldn't get the slide back on when I took it off. And it was not me. It was a problem with the gun. And so I got a new one. I got this one. All right. So it was for free. I returned and got this one. And now this gun has a problem. And I can't shoot it properly. And I have no clue why. So I'm going to go with the revolver. I have not had a problem with the revolver. That is the, I was about to say Corsair. That's computer. That is the G&G, like, what was it, G731 or something like that, G773 revolver. So it is really cool. Can you give me a shout out to the Instagram account, team.spoon? Dude, go check out Reese's team.spoon Instagram account. Everybody, go check it out if you have Instagram. I personally don't have Instagram, so I can't check it out. But it's great. What is up, Stripey Jackson? Thanks, man. What if the P90 was 30% orange? So Scotland, like two-toned. Well, if you could get it 30% like greened, that'd be even better because you're playing in Woodland. But that being said, it depends where it is at. If it's a back receiver, the lower receiver, and it's like in your arm, that'd be fine. Orange, that's like the hunting color, You wear it so that people can see you. And that could be a problem. I personally, what I would do to prevent that, and I mean, you could still definitely use it in Woodland, because the gun overall, I think it'd be good. In Woodland, I would recommend then, if it's perfectly legal, I don't know Scotland's laws and all that, just when you play, like, wrap something around it. And I guess the point, maybe don't do that, okay? Because the point of it is to know it's just, keep it under your arm, right? Just be careful. Don't wrap something around it. Ignore that, because I just realized, yeah, the point of it in those countries like Canada and Scotland is so that, since it is two-tone, people can tell the difference between a real gun. If you had it covered up with like some sort of camouflage, probably wouldn't be able to tell that. Definitely keep the orange chip on. I recommend doing that just so that people don't think it's a real gun. If you're playing on a private ground, though, that's different. I don't want to get in any trouble. I don't want people to think I'm using a real gun. So definitely. And 30%, I mean, that's not too bad. All right, so 30% orange, it's quite a bit, but yeah. Do you like sawed-off shotgun or one with a stock? So, well, sawed-off is not the stock. A sawed-off shotgun is like the barrel is cut off. Okay, so like a double barrel. If I had a double barrel shotgun in real life, and a shotgun or a real gun, I say in real life, but if I had like a double barrel and it was actually sawed off, There are soft shotguns similar to this where it's just a pistol grip. I guess you could saw off the stock too. Now that I think about it, yes. But I don't know. I mean, this one, I like. It depends. It depends. I don't have much experience with shotguns. Besides like this, I have more so with this. And lightweight gun, just if the stock gets in the way, totally go. You could go sawed off, right? So for me personally, if the stock would get in the way otherwise, then maybe sawed off. But if I'm going like, and I'm camping and it's like, yes, a camper, I don't know. It's like maybe just a stock. And the stock, it goes out more, so it's pretty good because you can just go inside, retract. So yeah, but I don't really know if I prefer sawed off. I'd have to check it out, try it, compare them in an actual game, and then totally tell from that. Are plastic and polymer the same? Okay, so yes, yes and no. So polymer, mainly yes. Plastic is like a polymer. Okay, plastics are made from polymers. Okay, I believe that should be correct. I took an engineering course, in fact, 106, and it's about polymers and it's about material sciences and the metals and polymers. So let me just tell you some stuff about polymers. Polymers can be really good. All right, so they're like ABS, whatever, just polymers that they have nowadays compared to like plastic. Like this plastic, not so great. If it's labeled like a polymer, if it just says plastic like this, it's not so great. It's cheapo plastic. But if you have like polymers like this is a lot nicer, probably ABS. Okay, and they can be. I mean, the good thing about polymer is lighter weight, and it gives like an adequate strength for what you need. And mainly the lighter weight thing that can come in handy. And now if you have heard about 3D printers and like people printing bodies for ARs out of polymer, that's pretty strong. I mean, they do sometimes like break, and I know this is probably years ago that they were working on this, or at least over a year ago that I was watching some stuff on it. But even then, like, they can still get some shots off with an actual gun, an AR-15 with a polymer body printed from a 3D printer, not even like manufactured in a plant, and in a plant to be even stronger probably. So just because 3D printers and stuff, but that's what I'd guess at least. So polymers, yes, they can be strong, beneficial, lightweight, and I recommend them. Have you ever played Nerf before? Totally, I love Nerf. All right, I have many Nerf guns. All right, you think I have a lot of airsoft guns? I also have a lot of Nerf guns. Not as many Nerf guns, but quite a few. So I love Nerf. You can play it indoors. I don't play airsoft indoors, but definitely Nerf indoors. All right, what is up? Just got here, Benjamin Perrier. Yeah, what is up? Pokemon Impact, how's it going? Ice Cold Gaming, how are you guys doing? So how do you have so many guns, or so much guns? Let's see. I have a lot of guns because I've collected over 10 years, and some of these guns are my brother's, and some of them are like two of them are garage sale. This one that's broken, but I use for like action videos, and then another broken like USP down here. So I've just collected them over like 10 years, and that's how I've gained so many guns. And I'm a collector too. I don't just like it's not like okay, high performance gun. That's all I'm going for. I'm gonna like buy which I did. Now I've got my M4 that I can upgrade. But I also have other guns that I got first because I just love collecting, and I like World War II stuff. Okay, I've got a Tokarev TT-33 right here, my Thompson, stuff like that. So I'm a collector, and it's not just stuff. Do you like G36Cs or M4s more? That's a hard question. Now, if I'm using CQB, I'm gonna go with the G36C probably. Even though the M4 is not terribly long, but just because I've got the side folding stock and I've got the grip. Okay. My personal M4 is better than this G36C, I believe in more ways than one. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to go with close quarters G36C, and then outdoor and stuff like that, going with an M4. So it depends on the situation. It always depends for me. So let's see, what should I buy next? A gas pistol, pump shotgun, or possibly an inexpensive sniper? What area are you lacking most in? Do you not have a secondary? So if you have a primary and you don't have a secondary, you might want to go with a gas pistol. And besides the fact that I just love shooting gas pistols, no matter what. Okay, they're easy to carry around to place. Like, say, I don't have land by me. I've got 1/16 of an acre. I mentioned this earlier, but I can go over to my grandparents' house. I carry in like one of these. Carries like 4 pistols, or well, actually, a lot of pistols, a lot more than 4. Or more than 4 in here, and I've got green gas and stuff like that. I can carry like 3 or 4 with like addition of BBs and green gas because I've got some small ones and revolvers I'm counting as pistols. So I just love shooting pistols. Anyway, they're a blast. But if you're not a sniper and you're looking to become a sniper, you might want to choose that. If you're like a shotgunner, you might want to choose that. So it really depends. Again, yeah. So, are you ambidextrous or just right-handed? I'm right-handed. I'm left-handed at pool actually, and it depends. Ping pong, I'm pretty good with my left hand, really. But in airsoft, I never used left-handed. But I could because I'm going around a different corner, right, and switch hands. So that's the nice thing when it comes about like the G36C. It's ambidextrous. It's got on both sides the fire selector. Both sides I can check out the grip. Both sides I can, do this. It is a hop up on only one side, but I can still pull this back differently. In the side stock, yes, it's only on one side. That is annoying, but perhaps for fire selecting, but you can still use it regularly folded out. I don't know, but I'm not particularly an ambidextrous person. Okay, and more so you're ambidextrous if you're born left-handed. And that's your dominant hand. That's when you tend to be ambidextrous. Have you 3D printed any weapon parts? I have not. I've not actually 3D printed anything at all. I've had the opportunity to in school. I just haven't done it. Yeah. Can I do an airsoft? I mean, a Nerf arsenal. Is that what it is? See. Can you do a Nerf armory? Actually, if you go to my channel, I have done like videos on my Nerf guns before. So if you go check it out, just click down. Maybe later you can check it out after the stream. There are Nerf videos out there of like my Nerf guns. Maybe not all of them, but quite a few. Do you recommend ICS? I've never owned an ICS gun, but I have an ICS shirt over here. No. Yeah, go for it. I mean, like, I'd say test it out. I haven't personally done it, but I think so. I think I've checked out getting them before. Looked cool. The gun. It was an M4, and it had a side folding stock like the G36 somewhat. That's my close encounter with an ICS gun. But go for it. Go for ICS, yeah. What is your favorite Nerf gun? Ooh. That is I don't know. Favorite Nerf gun in this. This one might be hard. Let me see. I've got my Nerf guns over there. I could check. I have one actually. All right, it's a rocket launcher, pistol, and like 6 dart blaster at once. So it's pretty sweet. I like that one. That's nice. And that pistol is one of my favorite pistols in there. It shoots like awesome. It's got a secret like button too to shoot and whatever. It's cool. So yeah, what is my loadouts? Definitely my M4. All right. For pistol wise, I have the most mags with like the sword cutlass or my M9. But I love my G18 so much, and if I were to go play, like, say, within the next week or so, I'd ordered a couple magazines for those, because I only have one. So I'd say M4 G18, or M4 M9. Or, actually, okay, so this gun right here, the TF11, which I mentioned earlier, I've had this for several years, and I love it. It's just, it works well, and it's like, what was it, $80, I think? You can get this in Airgun Depot. Actually, you can probably get an Evic now. I think this is from Airgun Depot, though. And it is just cool. It's full auto and like 1,000 shots a minute. So that's really cool. Lightweight gun. And I prefer semi because otherwise you just waste green gas. But it's got a 50-round mag, and it's just a cool sidearm. So that might work. Actually, with a sniper, I would use that sidearm probably, just because I've got 50 rounds. And if someone comes by me, I'm going to shoot him with that thing. Now, it's not super accurate. I do use .12 gram BBs with that for some reason, though it makes it even less accurate. But like when I'm shooting full auto, it's just so fun. Like, oh, it's great. So check it out. AirgunDepot.com is where I got that. So, yeah. Would I prefer SMGs or shotguns? Wow, I've gotten a lot more. All right, so SMGs probably, just because full auto capabilities and semi-auto as well. But I guess it depends on the situation too. Am I trying to go around? If I got like a bandolier with shotgun shells and I'm looking pretty boss, and I'm going around just like with a shotgun, maybe. But I'm gonna go with SMGs on this one. SMGs over shotgun. I know a guy that made the railgun from BF4. Sweet. Scotland, you have a license to own a black gun, and it's a pain in the butt. That would be a pain in the butt. So that explains the orange on it, 30% orange you were asking about. But hey, if you already have a license, then yeah, because they say it's like a real gun, I guess. I mean, these look like real guns, all right? If you get rid of the orange tip, if you have, say, I've got this right here, or my M4, I've got no orange tip, it looks like a real gun, guys. So that is a problem. How much did I pay for the sword cutlass? I did not pay. I actually, well, it was a Christmas present, but I got it in a box of awesomeness. So less than the actual value of it, I believe. So yeah. Is it worth getting a smart charger? Definitely. Smart chargers are absolutely fantastic. My experience is it takes less time to charge and it's safer to charge, okay? So definitely go out and get a smart charger. In fact, a nice thing too is having an extra battery or upgrading your battery. So if you are running like a stock, the battery that came with your gun. So like this brick type right here. This is 8.4 volt, 1100 milliamp battery. I upgraded to a 9.6 volts, like 1400 or 1600 milliamp. Yeah, 1600 milliamp, I think probably. Brick type battery. For my Thompson, it just greatly increased rate of fire and such. It was just fantastic. So if you're running a stock battery, I definitely recommend investing the money in a new battery and a smart charger. Both of those are great. And you can still, the thing is, if you upgrade to a new battery, you can still use your old battery like for backup. So say you're in an all-day game, part of the day you can use your new battery, part of the day you can use like your stock battery. All right, I'll probably go for an M911, 1911, or a Walther. Thanks for the advice. You are welcome. I personally absolutely love my 1911, my Colt. Sadly, it's broken a bit. I did have to replace the gas chamber, and I just have had bad luck with it. This is an old one, but it's one of my favorite weapons because it's just got a special place in my heart. I love the Colt, absolutely beautiful weapon. Yes, I do recommend, guys, with all your guns, especially problems. One moment. With like green gas guns and CO2, definitely use some silicone oil. You can pick that up, wherever, silicone oil. I have some silicone oil. I actually got it from Evic. It's Aim Top silicone oil. Definitely recommend using that because it'll help out your gun. I think probably make the lifespan longer, and you want to make sure everything's just lubed up because otherwise problems could happen. All right. Let's see what else. Get rid of those crappy Walmart guns. You know what? Everybody calls them Walmart guns. I don't have a single gun from Walmart. Stop it, all right? No, I got them from like a Dunham's, a lot of these, so like the plastic pistols. Not Walmart. Dunham's carries guns, airsoft guns, real guns, and such. So when I started playing, I got those. And I'm not getting rid of them because it adds to my collection, and it's they've been with me for a long time. So yeah, is it worth to buy guns from Amazon? It depends on the gun. I'd say research the gun first, check out reviews. This one I got from Amazon. It was only like $25. It's cool just for fun, just like hanging, maybe videos. It looks nice. All right, I've used it in a video before, just for like action videos. But you might not know it, but it's a crappy shooter. All right, it shoots like 240 FPS, and it is just so inaccurate. So it depends on the gun. Research it first. But you might be good to go after checking it out. So yeah, are you going to shoot the guns? Not in this video. No, because I can't shoot them anywhere. I can't really live stream shooting. I mean, unless I shot them at a box, but not today. Not in this video, or in this live stream. That is. How much does a smart charger cost? They run you around $30, I believe. Yeah. So, alright, see you later. Or spawn. Oh, you have no internet connection. Well, thank you for stopping on by. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. So, okay. In America, you can buy guns in Walmart. Yeah, you can. You can buy guns, airsoft guns, whatever. You can buy them in Walmart. You can buy them at Meijer too. It's fantastic. Yeah. What do you think about unexpected jihad? What? I don't even know what that is. I mean, well, yeah, I know what jihad is definitely, but I don't know what specific thing. So yeah. Are you using pro slat walls? Oh yes, slat wall. Definitely. This is actually from Menards. This slat wall. Yes, it is. It's very nice. Because before I had all my airsoft guns just lying on the ground, and that's no fun. I love this. All my equipment in baskets down here, and such. It's very nice for organization. I'm an organized guy. I love organization. Over there, I've got shelves on either side, right, and I've got stuff organized on them, which is great. You should invest in a plate carrier. So, see, a real AR? No, you can't buy those from like Walmart or like not Dunham's or Meijer, I don't think, but you can buy them from like Gander Mountain, Dunham's, I believe, and stuff like that. Probably Dick's Sporting Goods too. Anyhow, back to the plate carrier question. Yeah, I've actually been recently. I was looking at investing in a new vest because this vest is probably 4 or 5 years old. I don't know, really old, quite old. It's served me well, but I kind of just wanted to upgrade, and I wanted something that's a bit lower profile. I still wanted a pistol holster, maybe one that goes on a belt, like not a Swift Tac, a 5.11 tactical holster for my G18. So I've been looking at that stuff. I was and yeah, possibly. I don't know about a plate carrier, but I do know of those. Okay. Are you from Communist Cali Mega Scout? What? Wait, who are you oh, you're probably not talking to me. No, I don't know. Would you trade a UMP for combat machine? UMPs are cool, but combat machines are cool too. It depends on the UMP. It depends on the performance. Definitely combat machines. Those I have, from what I believe, those are pretty good guns. G&G combat machines. Nice starter guns too, I think, probably, and such, you know, the stuffs. I haven't personally owned one, but yeah, those, check them out if you're looking for like an M4 style gun or an AR style gun, and you want it stock to run well. Check out the combat machines. Okay. How much money do 9.6 volt batteries go for? It depends. I think mine was like around $28 for a butterfly type. Okay, because I've got two different 9.6 volts. I have the brick type, and then I've got this right here, which is my butterfly type, which goes into, or nunchuck type, whatever you want to call it. Goes into my M4. It fits in there, which is good. So like $28, I think, for that. Do you like BB guns or airsoft guns? I like BB guns as well. Airsoft guns better. Pellet guns too. You know, shoot at squirrels and such. Yeah. You know, for reasons. I don't just randomly shoot at squirrels. It's because they're like eating out of my grandparents' bird feeder. Then we can go into this conversation. Yes, I've killed squirrels before. Also, one time with my bow and arrow, it's only like 17-pound draw. Shot a vole. If you know what a vole is, yeah. Shot it right through the vole. It was like a couple inches away. I was shooting it actually with my plastic Desert Eagle down there. Alright, I was shooting the vole. And he was just like bouncing off, right? Didn't hurt at all. Get out my bow. Boom. Dead. Well, actually, it wasn't dead. It went right through it. It was like through its ribs or something. And it was like running on the arrow. It was like creepy. And I like just started wiping it off, and it ran away into the woods. But I'm going to assume it died, or it's growing stronger and coming to hunt me, even though I don't live back where that was. Okay. In Kentucky, you can get a real AR-15, .22 to the third round magazine and all, yeah. Did this all take a long time to collect? 10 years I've been doing airsoft, or over so. Maybe 11 years now. So yeah, it's taken a while. Okay. Do you like... When did you start airsoft? I started airsoft back when I was like 8 or 9. So, and now I am 19. Okay, I also know a crazy called Rab who built his own minigun. Wow, that'd be pretty sweet. As long as it's safe, but a minigun. Also, buying a minigun like for $3,500. Is that what you can do? That'd be something, you know. Buy your own minigun.
I probably won't get one because that's a lot of money. Probably a waste. Get an Avengers JPC to be slim and or Condor Tornado drop leg. Okay, thank you for recommending those. Seriously, I was having difficult time looking at like stuff because I do like ACU camo first off, but I'm like maybe I could go into something else. Maybe black. Continue. I have a black vest. But for my gear setup, I appreciate the recommendations, and I could check those out. That'd be pretty cool. All right, what state? I am in Michigan. If that's what you're wondering, you might be talking just in the chat. I don't know. If you're M14 Yika product, I might have the same one in two-tone. I think I'm not really sure what it is. Come on. I don't know the brand. It was just like, oh no, I think it's Matrix actually. I think it might be Matrix. Yeah, but flashlight. I don't even think the flashlight works anymore. Does it? Yeah, it's not super great. The pullback on it is just ridiculous. It's like super hard to pull back. I mean, it's not too bad for me, but it still is hard for a gun. Yes, for a little gun. For the airsoft gun. A lot of pullback on that. Okay, come on. There we go. Get it set. Don't fall on me. I don't want it to fall on me. Better stay. Stay gun. If you fall on me, I'm grounding you. Okay. Laws, yeah, strict in New York City. Yes. How long is the live stream going to last? Just curious. I'm thinking probably till like 8 p.m. Right now it's 7:19 p.m. for me. Hopefully my computer won't shut off before then. Okay, I was having technical difficulties a while ago. Hasn't done it again, thankfully. So yeah, it's tan pants, black shirt, tan gear. Okay, I can think about that. I do have my uniform over here, but the thing is I lost quite a bit of weight, so these no longer fit me. So maybe investing in some different uniform at a surplus store. That's where I got those. That could work. So yeah, hopefully I don't know when I'll next play Airsoft. But I'd love to like do some videos on it too, like actual in-game with my GoPro, because that would be fun. And I think you guys would probably like that. So you live about 2 hours away from the city. Gotcha. So nearest Airsoft CQB is 6 hours away. I don't know where the nearest one is to me. But yeah, 6 hours is pretty freaking far. I know there's at least one 3 hours away or so. But 6 hours, that stinks. I know I complain. I'm like, oh, there's no places around me to play Airsoft. That is part of the reason I don't play a lot. And I'd like to play with my friends and other friends, busy stuff. But yeah, if I had one right where I lived, like a CQB arena, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I've never played CQB. That'd be great. Or just an outdoor field too. There's possibly one that I know of, yes. But if it was like right in my town, that'd be absolutely awesome. I could definitely get footage and all that. Will you do a giveaway in the future? I don't do giveaways. I never have. It's kind of my thing. I don't do giveaways. And I guess one of the things with that too is, everybody, you need to be 18 to purchase a gun. Right? You actually need to be 18 to purchase an airsoft gun. You don't necessarily have to be 18 to own one. I owned one when I was 8. And adult supervision and stuff. But yeah, so as far as everybody being able to, and I don't know how I'd run the giveaway. I'm sure I could figure it out. I figured out how to live stream. I didn't know how to do that before. Sorry about that. It happens. I have no clue. Like I said, I'm going to actually think about investing in another computer just because it keeps blue screening on me. And you didn't miss much anyway. I had to go to the bathroom because, that is water. No. But so you didn't miss much anyway. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I can't help it. My computer, that's the third time it's crashed. It has some serious issues. Like, don't know, So maybe I'll just have to stream for even longer than 2 hours. Totally can do that. I'm standing up. The thing is, like, I don't want to be sitting down, It's not so great to be sitting down for a long time. But hey, we got this far away. So everybody's like, no, not again. It crashed. Oh gosh. Okay.
So, are we back? All right. Has it fixed? It is. It is fixed. It's not echoing, is it? Do you play COD games? Totally used to play a lot of Call of Duty, like days, like hundreds of days, over 100 days probably spent in Call of Duty. I'd bet that. Don't play so much anymore. I don't play Xbox really. I am a PC gamer, and I just don't play much on Xbox anymore. I used to play a lot with my friends, and I don't have an Xbone. I just have an Xbox 360. So, yes, can you wear an American flag in Germany? So you want my whole trip to Germany? I'm just kidding. Wearing an American flag around me, like around my neck, have a cape. That'd be great. If I did that, I would send you a picture, Reese. Okay. You should live with me, and we should go and play Woodland together. Awesome. That'd be awesome. You should live. You should visit me. Yeah, live with me. No, you know what? I'll live with you. No. But still, yeah, no. Like that'd be awesome if I did that because I have to ship my airsoft guns over there. I'm sure. But I mean, they could be with me on the plane, not in the carry-on, of course. But that would be great. Yeah. So let's see. What is your favorite rifle? This is my favorite rifle, my M4. It is my lovely gun. I built it myself, so I have my pride in this and enjoy and such. No, it's really cool. I like it a lot. So, yes, favorite gun. It's quite loud. That's the only complaint I have about it. I might have to adjust stuff with the motor, but the last time I shot it, it was quite loud. In time before that, I have a shooting review of this online, a shooting video on the YouTubes. So yes. Yeah. Where do you think is the best place to buy airsoft guns? I love evic.com. Okay, so evic. E-V-I-K-E. The reason it's not Evike, which I used to pronounce it Evike all the time. It's Evic because it's a guy's name. Okay, so that's why it's Evic and not Evike. You should get an X-Cortex chronograph tracer in MOSFET. It'd be so much fun. It is on Evic. So let's see. Right here. I'm sorry, but there's loud noises. I'm sorry for the loud noises. Here's an X-Cortex chronograph right here. So I have a chronograph, but I don't have a tracer. So as far as the brand, I got it covered for my branding, but I don't have a tracer. That'd be probably cool. Tracer and a MOSFET too. That'd be something, I don't know. Okay. But yeah, what is your favorite song? I don't have a specific favorite song. I like a lot of music. I don't have a favorite song. Sorry to disappoint, guys. But I don't. If you don't already, you should get a helmet and make fast helmets and rich helmets and run. I do have one helmet. I've got a helmet down here, this little thing, so you can hear me clicking and clacking on. But yeah, make sure you do research if you can. Try them on. So what gun should I get? It depends. So what? Hopefully you can hear me. What kind of player are you? Are you like, okay, you want to be sniping, you want to be rushing, you want to be, I don't know, it depends on what kind of player you are, it depends what kind of FPS you want, it depends on a lot of things. This is what I recommend to everybody who's looking for a gun. Just go on a website such as evic.com, that's my favorite website, and you just check out guns, and compare them, check out the specs, make sure you've got, like, if you're going with an AG, full metal gearbox, make sure they're high quality, check out reviews online of those guns, and make your decision from there. Let's see, you need about 3 licenses in your guns if you came here. That's why most people come to Scotland, they hire guns, because, yeah, gotcha, it tends to be cheaper and less hassle. Yep, that's probably true. That would probably be a better idea. I understand. Just, not talking to taking. Ammo and battery life. Oh, it monitors ammo and battery life? That's pretty sweet. Wow. Like, alright. The battery life one, that's really awesome because then you know when to switch out. But ammo, that is absolutely fantastic. That'd be really cool. I don't know how much those run for. If you want to tell me, that'd be cool. But yeah. What the first gun to start airsoft? So first gun, like starting, I don't know what I recommend. Depends kind of if you're gonna go right to a field. I mean, you could even rent guns right at a field. But if you're just like playing backyard airsoft and you want sort of lower FPS guns, you could go for like an LPAG, which is low powered automatic airsoft or automatic electric gun, not airsoft gun. But yeah, what's up, Tyler? You are back. You're for the stream. Awesome. Favorite gun, right there. M4, definitely. Again, yes, I've answered that a few times. I know. Do I like modern or classic music? I like more of modern. I like Queen. I like U2. U2 is possibly my favorite band. One of my favorite bands. Bare Naked Ladies, they're good as well. I'm more of a rock guy. By the way, do you like paintball? I've never been paintballing, so I don't know. I like laser tag. No, yes, I do. Paintball, I don't know. So what is the best brand for a Type bore barrel? I don't know necessarily if this is the best brand. But my Type bore barrel is an Angel Customs. All right, so this is what I've heard is a good brand. They are like stainless steel barrels. All right, and they're very strong. All right, so compared to like the brass barrels you get in your guns, they actually have a video like online of someone. It just shows like, or maybe it's a picture, but it's like got the steel Angel Customs barrel, and then it's got a brass one that just bends when you like pull them against each other. So it's great. Angel Customs, check them out. Definitely recommend checking them out. That's what I run in my gun. So yeah, and it's a Type bore. Mine is 6.001 millimeters, or 6.01 millimeters, I think. Yeah, so which is better, snipers or SMGs? It really depends on what you're doing. So if you are a sniper, you're going to want to use a sniper, not an SMG. Personally, I don't know. It depends on the scenario, too. I'd probably rock an SMG because I love spraying and praying. That's one of my big things. I spray and pray, okay? It's totally in me. I love it. Okay, with my Thompson, especially since they've got like 470 rounds or whatever it is in a magazine, I can spray and pray the crap out of people with that. All right, so definitely SMG, as the Thompson actually is an SMG. Although I mean an SMG, rifle. What state do you live in? I live in Michigan. Yeah, if anybody else lives in Michigan, dude, shout out to Michigan. And FPS and RPS is 125 for the whole thing. Actually, speaking of rounds per second, I've got about 20 or 18 rounds per second on my M4, and the FPS is like 420. This is like, it's at least 18. I know with .25 gram BBs, I think, or .28, maybe .25s. See you later, Reese. Thank you very much for stopping on by. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and yes, come back in another stream. Do you like old or new guns? I like them both. I really like World War II stuff. I'm into World War II. So like Thompson, Tokarev down here, Tokarev TT-33, that is, definitely cool. Mosin Nagant's Kar 98K. I've shot an actual Mosin Nagant before in real life. Quite cool. Okay. So I like both. Do you play Minecraft? Oh, you bet I play Minecraft. Actually, last night I was playing Minecraft for a couple hours. I was streaming for 5 hours last night, from like 10:30 till like 3:30 a.m. It was like around 10:30 to 3:30. That's 5 hours. It was around that time, and I was playing Minecraft with viewers for a good portion of that. So it was fun. It was really good. Is that Tommy gun back there? This is a Thompson M1A1. All right, Tommy gun. Yeah, Tommy gun, man. It's not Chicago typewriter. I made the difference between that earlier, but yes, Tommy gun. Tommy gun's awesome, right? So yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you for answering the Type bore barrel question. You are welcome. I am trying to answer all the questions I can, guys. So yes. Okay. All right. Is a spring rifle good? So like spring powered. I'd prefer something like an AG. Springs don't technically. I mean, they don't tend to be as good. Like single shot. If you're talking about like a sniper, that's completely different. Because like a bolt action or this right here, this is spring, but this is more of a sniper. But as far as like something modeled like an M4 and it's a spring, those aren't as great. I don't think. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking out airsoft electric guns, AEGs, or low-powered AEGs as well. It depends on your budget range and what you're looking for. So, should I get an MP5 or a Thompson? So MP5A5 or MP5K or what? This thing right here, this is a freaking heavy gun. My personal MP5A5 that I have. But the thing is, with like an MP5, you can get. So if you want to use a sight like a red dot sight like I have in here, you can get something to go on it, so that you have a red dot sight, a railing, an RIS. Thompson, you could make one probably, but I don't know if they have an actual like RIS. So it depends if you're gonna like putting stuff on, like if you want a silencer, if some can use silencers. It depends like what you're looking for. I really love my Thompson, okay, and I mean I have used my MP5 A5 as well, but I love my Thompson. So I don't know. It depends on how much you're into old guns too, and versus new, and what you're looking for as far as the specs in each gun. So version 2 gearbox, I think in both I have. So yeah. How much do you think all of your guns and equipment would cost in total? I don't know. Brand new, I mean, it's going to be thousands, of course. Well, I mean, not of course, but yes, it'd be thousands. But quite a bit, because, I mean, if you just label out, a lot of these pistols are at the minimum, they're like over $100. For quite a few of them. If you just say, like the 100 there, okay, let's say a couple hundred. Okay, let's say this gun right here was like nearly 200, I think. This, like 150. You add them up, and then you get like 340. That's just guns wise. You're into thousands some. All right, and then a lot of equipment too. I've spent quite a few dollars and received them as well. I haven't always just spent all my own money. I've gotten guns for Christmas, for gifts, for whatever, given to me, stuff like that. So in the thousands, yes. William Abercorn, shout out, what is up? You loves me, oh thank you so much. Getting a T1 Avengers optic and an ACO2 pistol by APS ACP full metal CO2 GBB with an extra mag. Awesome, nice job, Brandon Rollo. That's cool. Do you remember me from the? Yes, I do remember Red Flames. Thank you for coming out last night. So after this, when is your next stream? I do not know when my next Airsoft stream will actually be. Maybe I should do this as like a weekly thing, I guess, or maybe more than that, because like I said, I am going to Germany, so I won't be here for a good portion of the summer. But I don't know. I might stream tonight some video games. Okay, if you're into video games, come check it out. Where do I play? I don't actually have a specific field I go to. I'd love to. I don't have one like that's like right really, really close to me. So yeah, but that'd be nice. Would you wear real functioning gas mask? Would it be a bad idea? I don't know, as long as you can see out of it properly and like for the fun of it maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've never done it, but as long as it's protecting you, real functioning gas mask, and you want to look like a boss, maybe go for that. Possibly. You live in Michigan too? What is up, Austin? How's it going? You live near a field, which is great for airsoft. Oh, nice. Nice. What's your favorite sight or scope? I'm gonna go with my holographic. That's actually the only one, I guess, only like high quality one. This is a crappy like one that came with the gun. But the gun itself was less than my holographic sight. So yeah, it's like a Makio Tech type gun. World War II is where it's at. That's totally right. Could you do a quick review of the G36C? So I don't know which specific brand the G36C is. And I don't know if it's a J&G. I think it might be JG. All right. And I got it in a box of awesomeness in 2011. So I don't know if they sell this specific model anymore. What's nice about the G36C is you've got a side folding stock, okay? So if you're into CQB and stuff like that, for this specific one, I've got an under-mounted rail right there so I can hold a grip on there. Space for a hollow sight on the top, red dot sight, whatever. Mags, they all combine. So I've got 6 mags just combined right here, or 7 mags just combined right here. 6 of them are working, 7 of them, So it's just like, look at this. I mean, if you saw someone with this mags, you're gonna think like, either you're gonna be scared or like, oh, they're total dweeb. What are they doing? So
So the mags are cool in that. However, it's sometimes hard to fit the magazines into pouches. I know that for vests. So it depends. FPS in this got a metal gearbox, I believe. FPS in this, not too bad. High rate of fire, 9.6 volt battery that I use with it. I don't know if I've actually used this. I do have. Oh yes, I have. I have a shooting review of this on my channel, and I also have a regular review of this on my channel, I believe. So if you want to go check those out for more in-depth stuff, you could totally do so. Maybe after the stream or in the midst of it. I don't know. So yeah, you can do a shout out for my Instagram. Wait, what is that? Caden the Mage 4. By the way, you're awesome. Oh, thank you very much. Ice Cold Gaming. So Caden the Mage 4. Check it out. His Instagram if you want. I don't have an Instagram, so I can't. Do you have a second channel for games, or do you just Twitch stream? I actually stream right on YouTube. I've never done a Twitch stream, and it's all on one channel. I do have a second channel that I do nothing with. I made like one video on there for a clan. Okay, for my clan. I've got another. I used to do a quick scoping clan in Modern Warfare 2. So another clan. I've got other videos uploaded on that channel. Troll sniping. Still a member of the Troll clan, but we just haven't, played in years. Yeah. So I use this one. Okay, what brand of BBs are the best? I don't know. I use Matrix. Those tend to be fine for me. Mad Bulls, some high quality Mad Bulls right here. All right. Yeah. So I mean, Matrix is what I mainly use. I've got some, Crossfire or Crossman, not Crossfire. Sorry, that's a yo-yo. A yo-yo, whatever. And Crossfire. No, more so the Crossfire is like graphics cards, and stuff like that. But yeah, I use Matrix. So and those are fine for me. Bought a functioning gas mask, but it was not real. Great quality, and it's built for paintball and airsoft. Oh, cool. Well, as long as the goggles are full seal and they're not going to get like shot out, you could go with that, Jackson's. All right, or Jackson 5. Sorry, not Jackson's. You're new to airsoft. What is up, South Boyd? Welcome to airsofting realm of things. All right. Check out my channel. I've got quite a few airsoft videos on there. If you're wondering. Beginners. I just released a new video yesterday called Tips for Airsoft Beginners, and I hope you guys enjoy that video. I spent quite a bit of time making it, and yeah, I'm hoping that is going to help some people out. And that's the thing with my videos. I do like helping people out. How long are you going to live stream, and what was your first airsoft gun? My first airsoft gun was like this pistol here. I've got two of these. All right, it's just an M9, but I love it so much. I have two mags, spring powered. Got it when I was like 8 or 9 years old. Yeah. And how long am I going to stream? I don't know. We'll see. I was thinking probably till 8, but I might go a bit longer. My computer hasn't, died on me for 20 minutes. It hasn't shut off. So, oh, by the way, guys, yes, if I like go off the stream just randomly without saying goodbye, it means my computer did a blue screen on me and I will be rebooting. So it's not that I've abandoned you. Trust me. It's happened 3 times, and I'm really ticked off at it. But, or annoyed at least, so yeah. Any cheapish, high-quality M19 you recommend? M1911? I do not know. I don't know a specific one. Do I play Destiny? I do not have Destiny, so no, I've never played it. Would you use your favorite gun with iron sights in a silencer, or a sniper with extended mags? Oh. That's a hard question. All right. But the thing is, I'm going to go with iron sights. I don't actually have, I do have a rail for this I can put on. I'd go with iron sights in a silencer just because I want to use this gun so much. I have not used this. I mean, I've shot it, definitely. I've shot it and all that. I just haven't been like in an airsoft field using it and such because of busyness and time and just priorities wise and stuff. So yeah. What battery do you run on your M4? I run a 9.6 volt 1600 milliamp battery. It's a nunchuck type, butterfly type. Yes, so definitely recommend it. It was like $28. GNP. In my gun's actually a GNP gearbox in it, and motor, and lower receiver there, and upper receiver. So it works out. GNP matching brands and stuff like that. Let's see. Do you have a great time in an airsoft game?
when my guns don't break. No, even then, like I've dropped a gun. I talked about it earlier. I dropped my Thompson. The barrel broke. Glued it back together. But airsoft is great, and the point of it is having fun, and it is awesome. Again, what is Benjamin talking about? I was gone. What time would you stream? Be if you were going to do it. So as far as tonight, I don't know if I'll stream at like 10 or 12 or whatever. I think I'm gonna limit it to a 2-hour stream, not a 5-hour stream anymore, guys. And maybe playing some Minecraft in that. I don't know what I'd do, but maybe 10, 12. Yeah, you should buy Destiny. I think you'd enjoy it. It's not for PC, I don't think, and I do the P-sizzles. As far as being able to live stream on that, I live stream on PC, so I don't know. But yeah, do you think an M16 is good? Yeah, it depends on the M16. And if you like the style of the gun, if it fits you well, then I'd say go for it. So yeah, do you have a great time? Yeah, I already answered that one. Would it be practical to use an exotic weapon you love, even if the parts are rare? Like a fan of bullpups, and they aren't too common. Yeah, I mean, still, hopefully the gun wouldn't do it. But if it's about love, and it's the love of the game, it's the love of the gun, you could definitely do it. Okay. Yeah, bullpups just being like cool guns. If it's what you love, it might be even more fun playing with a gun that you love. I mean, why wouldn't it? So yes, definitely you could go for that. Yeah. Any advice for getting your first gun? Okay, well, I do have videos out on this, so like Airsoft Guns for Beginners. I made that like 3 years ago, nearly 3 years ago in December. Now, you have to give me some leeway as far as opinions on that. I did recommend, basically, I took my guns that I have, and I chose, I just chose to recommend them. I chose to recommend stock guns. Okay, so AEGs, I do recommend AEGs for beginners. And that way, with AEGs, is like, okay, you might not have like more complicated with gas, you're just charging a battery. And the thing is too, like with a stock one, you might hopefully won't have to upgrade it for a while and actually take it apart and such. But you can totally get into that too with guns. And like later on, you could buy, say, a boneyard gun and try fixing it, or just with a gun. Like say your gun broke and you buy a boneyard gun to replace like certain parts and what. Definitely recommend AEGs for beginners. Would you sell one of your pistols? I do not stream. I do not sell. I was reading a comment. Sorry. I do not sell any of my guns, guys. I don't sell any of them. I'm a collector, and I don't sell them. So sorry, but I don't. Can you stream Arma 3 Life tonight? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure on that. Do you have Team Fortress 2? You bet I have Team Fortress 2. Great game. Yes, I have the TF2s. So buffering is a curse. Oh yeah. So it's not crashed yet. So you and my bro got me into Airsoft. Awesome, Seth. Awesome. Very cool. What would your next gun you would buy? So I wouldn't buy another AG because I have this gun that I built. All right. Possibly I was thinking, like, look at this space right here. Grenade launcher. Possibly. Maybe like a 6-round, like a revolver type grenade launcher. Otherwise, maybe a pistol or something like that. I don't know, maybe building a pistol, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, definitely not an AEG. I don't know, maybe a gas blowback rifle could be cool. Never used one, but otherwise probably more so like pistols, more likely with that. Yeah. So okay, this is a gas blowback rifle. This is the only gas blowback rifle I have, but it's not like an AEG type gun. That's what I mean. Like someone that's full auto or semi-auto. This is lever action. So it's not the same situation there, same type. Yeah. So just dropped to 144p and kept buffering for like 30 seconds and then fixed itself. Huh, weird. Would you buy a gun over $500+? It depends. Did I just win the lotto? Then yeah. But probably not at this point. If I were playing a crapload of Airsoft and I had a crapload of time, then that might be another thing, and it would depend. But I'm not. So yeah, probably not a $500+ gun.
Can I add you as a friend to Steam? If so, what's your username? I don't really add so many people to the friends on Steam. I mean, I used to somewhat, but like, yeah, I don't know about that one. Sorry, probably not. Just cause then like I guess if a lot of people want me to add on Steam, and that's like loads of friends with YouTube stuffs, and I don't. I mean, I do have friends that I don't really know in real life, but then again, the friends I play with are usually like the ones I know in real life. In fact, I only tend to play with friends that I know in real life. So yeah. Unless like they're another popular person, like Dean Hall. I haven't played with him, but I've played with Kevin before. He's not my friend in there. I'd like to play with Lines. Anyway, no, sorry about that. As far as Steam stuff, what time do you usually stream? It just depends. I do it probably late at night, 10 p.m. Like Eastern Standard Time is when I'm on. 10, 12, till like last night I was streaming till 3:40. The other night I was streaming till 4:30, or like maybe it was 3:30 last night. So. Late at night is usually when I stream. Otherwise, I've been doing some 4 p.m. streams and stuff like that, but they just don't get so many of the viewers. I tend to get my most viewers late at night. I get them from like other countries and a lot from the U.S. still. Late at night. So, grenade launcher, yes, is what people say. Yeah. NoobTube. Oh, yeah, noob tubing. Spring Desert Eagle or Spring 1911. As far as those two down here, these are both. You can't see this, can you? Alright, so here is a Spring Desert Eagle. And here is a Spring 1911. I would go with the Desert Eagle on this. I think this particular model holds more than this. And this is, it's got laser light, yes. And it does still work. Which, this gun is super old, man. The laser light still works. That's pretty cool. But I'd go with Desert Eagle. Just cuz. Just cuz. Alright, let's see. What else do we got here? Oh, no. Get the gun on, Noah. Get the gun on. Alright. Okay, so do you have any other consoles? Alright, or I do have, I've got Xbox 360, I have a Wii U, my brother has a PS4, which I can play, but yeah. And yeah, I do, but I mainly play on PC. PC is like what I do, because I've got one that runs games and such, and is fun, so. Okay, what else we got here? You can get a noob tube in Scotland for £180. Wow, that's quite a bit. How many guns do you have? Like 42, I think. What is a spring rifle? Sorry, I'm new to guns. So spring rifle would be like one of these guns, say, only it's like a spring pistol. You just pull like this bolt back right here, pull like a bolt back or whatever. Charging handle back. Whoops. And yeah, otherwise, so like a shotgun, the pump, but that is spring as well. So like a spring pistol, like this pistol, you cock it back to fire, and then you shoot. Sorry for that loud noise there. So yeah, that's just like what a spring rifle is. So yeah. Do I play an instrument? No, I do not actually. I played clarinet for like 3 weeks in 5th grade, and then I stopped. I played recorder for longer than that, if you count recorder. I know a bit of dynamite on the piano, but overall, no, I'm not like fluently music involved. I can't really read music or any of that. So yeah, why do I like Airsoft? I just got into it when I was like 8 or 9, and I started playing a lot, and it was just a blast. I was outside, and shooting at people, and getting shot at, and getting hurt, and whatever. No, it was fun. All right. For some reason, like Nerf, only better because you're outdoors. You can play Nerf outdoors. I don't. But yeah, it's just fun. The guns, they look like real guns too. They're modeled off of guns. I like guns. I don't own any real guns, but I do like guns like in the Call of Duty. Yes, okay. But I just like Airsoft because of what it is and how I have fun with it and such. Okay. NoobTuber should be a meme. Do you play any sports? Not like in school. College now. I played 4 years of tennis in high school. I played basketball for a year, and up until that point, I played a lot of basketball. As far as every year in school, and played like some outside. Played soccer before. Played baseball, but mainly basketball is my favorite sport.
And yeah, just like randomly play. I've got a hoop. If I play it then, but yeah. So I do stuffs. Streaming website. What is it talking about? New YouTuber should be a meme or a streaming website. Battery power or AEG. AEG is battery power. It stands for automatic electric gun. So this right here is an AEG, and it is powered by a battery. So same thing. Unless, well, okay, it's not necessarily the same thing, because an automatic electric pistol can be an AEP. That's what it is. All right, that's also run by battery. So, but the electric guns I have. Oh wait, sorry. You probably mean battery powered, as in like this right here. This is a little. Right here, we've got a little mini MP5 A5, and this is run by like double A's. I don't know if you mean by that, and this is run by double A's too, but I totally prefer an AEG. I get better performance out of AEGs personally, so yes. What is my Xbox account name? I am not sharing that. I don't really play Xbox, so there's not like much of a point. Airsoft Electric. Thanks for reading your comment. Yes, vlogger for life. Yes. All right. See you later. Thank you much, Jackson5, for coming on by. And you'll come back to another stream. Awesome. So thank you guys, everybody who's come out to this so far. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. And yeah, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I am 19 years old. I'll be 20 in November. Yes. So, yeah. Yep. But again, I've been playing Airsoft for like 10 years. So. Also, if you guys, if you want to, you can always check out my Twitter. The link is in the description, okay? And with that, it lets you know when I have new videos, like my Airsoft tips for Airsoft beginners video that released yesterday. You should totally go check that out if you're new to Airsoft and you're looking for tips. I spent a good amount of time on that video, and I think it's nice quality, nicer than my Airsoft guns for beginners video, as far as quality goes. So yeah, if you want to subscribe to me, or follow me on Twitter, or subscribe to me on YouTube, yeah, so you know when I've got live streams going and when I've got videos going and stuff like that. And if you know, always message me on Twitter and the stuff. If anyone were to start Airsoft, what weapon off your wall would you recommend? So for a beginner, it depends on the age. You know, I could recommend a spring pistol, but I would recommend an AEG. Probably my I don't know about. All right, so G36C, maybe that. Maybe that. I mean, an M4 definitely. I would definitely recommend an M4, like a G&G combat machine. This one I built, so not maybe the specific one, but you said off my wall. So let's say I didn't build this and I bought it stock. Totally, you could go with that because they're customizable. If say you break a part or something like that and you need it repaired, you could totally do that. So that'd be good. So yeah, how long have I been doing YouTube? I have been doing YouTube for 5 years and in what, a month? 5 years, 1 month, and 7 days. That's how long I've been doing YouTube. All right, thank you guys for coming out to my stream who are leaving at the moment. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Do I play Gary's Mod? I suck at Gary's Mod. I did it in a stream a couple nights ago, and I sucked it up because I had not played in a while. Although I did play some Trouble in Terrorist Town, and I sucked that up because my super lag. When I stream, I get lag on the interwebs. So yes, but yeah. So let's see. Do you have a Facebook? I do have Facebook. It's my personal Facebook. I don't have one for my channel, so I don't do that. Don't do the Facebooks because that's just for actual people I know outside of the interwebs. Okay. So yeah. Well. Okay. Outside of the interwebs is in YouTube and stuff like that. People who I know are my friends and such. So yeah. The Mega Scoutlet. Thank you for watching. I know you've got to go soon. You said. Thanks for coming on by. Do you need a license? Like to Airsoft in Michigan? No. To drive? Yes. You need a license to drive. License to kill? Well, I have several of those. You know, they're called my guns. No, not really. But to play Airsoft, no, you need to be 18 to purchase a gun. Otherwise, like adult supervision, if you have a gun, and you are younger than that. Yeah, so. You know what? I have not used this grenade in a long time. Just thinking about that. Oh, the pin pulled. Good thing there's not gas in here. That would probably be bad. One time I pulled a pin on that, and I forgot to set the little air thingy in, and I didn't have any goggles on. That's not smart, kids. Always have goggles on when you're playing with grenades. Pulled the pin, boom, shot me right below my eye. It was great that it didn't hit my eye. However, it wasn't great that I got shot in the eye, or below my eye. Okay. Would you prefer Call of Duty or Battlefield? Oh, I like both Call of Duty and Battlefield. So I've played way more Call of Duty than Battlefield. Way more. But I like both of them, just so you know. And I actually haven't played that much Battlefield 4. I have Battlefield 4. However, I've not played much of it at all. Yeah. So, but I like both of them. Probably would go with Call of Duty, like the older Call of Duties, like World at War. Definitely Call of Duty World at War out of any Call of Duty in any Battlefield, any of that World at War. All right. So if we're saying like World at War versus anything, we are totally going for Call of Duty on that one. So yes. Okay, das ist cool. Ja, das ist gut. Das ist gut. Yeah, any more questions? Come on, let's keep spinning them out. It is 8:02. Been streaming for almost 2 hours. However, I had some technical difficulties in the beginning and in the middle and in the such. So, and my computer is not crashing me for like 40 minutes, which is fantastic. So, hopefully it won't. I didn't know there was airsoft grenades. There are airsoft grenades. You can check out evic.com. They also have like airsoft claymores and stuff like that. That was a tornado grenade. And they're actually cheaper now than what they used to be. That was like $100 for that grenade. It's reusable. Okay, you have ones that you can use like that aren't as reusable as that. Like you have to replace a part on them or something like that. I think probably. They also have like noise grenades, like Thunder Bees. I think those are what they are, and stuff like that, which are sort of like a flashbang type grenade, and they just loud noises. I don't like loud noises though, so I wouldn't want to use one of those. Have you ever played Advanced Warfare? That's what AW stands for, just in case you were wondering. Yes, I have played it on the Xbox One, and I enjoyed the time I spent playing on it. I wouldn't get the game myself because I don't play the Call of Duty so much anymore. And yeah, but I have played it on the one. It's not my personal one; it was my friend's. So, yes. And how many guns do I have? I've got like 42. What's my favorite gun? My M4 up here. And what software do you have? So I use OBS for streaming. And if you're wondering when I was talking about crashing before, my computer just blue screened. It wasn't actually like OBS crash. It was a pure blue screen of death 3 times during the stream. So thankfully we're still back up right now. And it's better to use my Windows 7. My PC there, it's less than 4 years old, and it's already, all these blue screen, what is going on with that? I don't know, stuffs. What is your favorite pistol in your collection? And do you play Counter-Strike Source? I play Counter-Strike Go, Global Offensive, not so much Source. What is the gun on the top left? So top left, this right here is an M14, okay? And it was like only $35. It's
Sorry, we're back. Of course, the technical difficulties happened because it had been about 40 minutes since my computer. Every 40 minutes, it for some reason likes to blue screen, and I don't know if that's because it got overheated or what. I have a cooler plugged right into it. Yeah, it's not cooling properly. What is that? Let me adjust it just a bit. The point being that we had our most viewers during, well, not our most, but some of our most during the time when it was crashed, which kind of sucks. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so we're back. We're live. We were talking. All right, so D's nuts that's been mentioned. Oh yeah, that comes up in several streams. Okay, favorite pistol. Right now, my favorite pistol is probably my G18. I love the style of the Glock. It just looks beautiful to me. It's full auto as well, and there's something I love about it. One of the things I loved with my M4 is that I built it myself. Okay, in the G18, I didn't exactly build myself, but I at least put it together, because when you buy the G18, you had to buy it separate. You had to buy this separate from this. What is it? Okay, you had to buy the slide separate from the grip. Okay, so I'm trying to take off the slide so I can show you. Yeah, like this. So you had to buy this separate from this. Got it in evic.com. They no longer sell it, I don't think. But I wanted a G18 for a while, and it's like, oh my gosh, now you can have one. So that's like putting it together, in a way. I mean, I put it together, I didn't build it. But definitely G18. Favorite pistol, I'd say that's about definite. My Colt definitely love, but it's not working. For some reason, it doesn't work. It's skipping all over the place. I'm sorry. Do I like turtles? I like turtles. Yeah. Okay. So let's get back into these questions. Do we have the questions coming in, guys? And please give me some questions. All right. Technical difficulties. I love all those technical difficulties. Could I have a shout out? I'll tell my friends to sub to you. Brandon Crossland. And I mean, it's not about telling people's friends to sub to me, but I do give out shout outs to people who want them and such. So what is up? What is up? Is that a threat or a trade? What are we talking about? Threats and trades? Oh, you're testing people. I gotcha. That's right. Okay. Joined 30 minutes ago. Just checking through the comments while it was. What's your favorite gun besides your M4? Okay. So, probably am going to. I love the style of this gun. All right, it's the M19 or the Matrix 1982, 1892. There's a bit of dyslexia for you. 1892 gas blowback rifle. I like the style of that. However, I'm gonna go with the Thompson. Thompson wins in my heart. It was the gun I was dreaming of before I got it. I was like, oh, I want the Thompson so badly. And I got it, and I love it. It's just a fantastic gun. It served me well. And so totally my Thompson is second favorite, like primary, that is. So let's see. How old am I? I am 19. Sorry, I was about to say 18. I'm 19. I've been 19 for a while. Just was about to say 18 for some reason. We don't know why. It's a problem. Yes. Yeah. You should do an airsoft montage. Okay, so I want to do like if I go and play airsoft, I'm gonna bring my GoPro with me and get some footage, guys. Don't you worry. All right. And totally do some first-person airsoft stuff, but I have not previously done any of that, like for making an airsoft montage. So yeah. When did you get your favorite gun? Last July I built this, right? So last July, I believe it was, built my M4. So yes. Wanted Thompson? Oh, I don't blame you. Thompson's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. My birthday is in November. All right? It's November. That's right. November. Okay. That limits it down to 30 days. Which one is it? Good question. I'm not telling you. You have to guess. You should get a huge game with all your subscribers. If all my subscribers lived in Michigan, that would be absolutely fantastic. And I don't have land to do that on, but if one of them had like a lot of land to do it on, that'd also be fantastic. However, the likelihood of that is probably not going to happen. Yeah, sadly. But yes. Could take a shout out. What is up? Yes, the Mega Scoutlet. How's it going? It's going well. I hope it's going well. Yes. Nope, it's not the 14th, but that's your only guess. That's the only one I'm going to say nope to, or yes to, or any of that. But it's not the 14th of November. There you go. Sorry, Brandon. Sorry. Alright. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, so let's hope this doesn't crash again. That would really be annoying. I would not like that. I would not like it at all. So what else? Come on, let's get some questions in here. Questions. Anybody? Questions at all? You know? Do you have any equipment questions that you need to answer? You need answered? Do you have any of those questions? And if not, you can always come up with them for whenever I do another Airsoft stream sometime in the future. It's going well. That is good. Very good. Mega Scarlet. Very good. How's my day? My day, it's pretty well. It's going pretty well. You know. Found out today, turned on my computer, went to check out the stream last night. For the 46 seconds in my my live stream that was 5 hours last night, 46 of those seconds, it had some Fallout New Vegas music that got copyrighted. So that's not so great about it. It was like, so some company can put like ads on my videos now because of that. Well, on that one video, not on my videos. But I don't monetize those anyway because I don't own the gameplay, I don't own the game copyright, the game rights. So yeah. But other than that, it's going well. Okay. Do I like science? I love science. I am an engineering student in college. That's colegio is just school, so it's not college. Do you like Skyrim? Yes. Yes. So, what custom parts did you put in your M4? I have an Angel Customs barrel. I think I have a GMP hop up. I have a GMP. I mean, the gearbox is GMP. The motor is GMP. Body GMP, and I have a CAA stock, have a CAA grip, have Magpul foregrip, or CAA pistol grip, that is. Then the foregrip handguard is also is a Magpul. I either have, what is it? I think it might be, is it a GMP? It might be a GMP, whatever it's called. Again, barrel, outer barrel. Other than that, yeah, don't remember the electronic thing in here, the fuse box and such, what that was, but it's something. I think I put that together, and then of course my holographic sight. But I didn't build like the gearbox internals. I was actually honestly thinking about building like from the gearbox up. Okay, so basically just like completely building the gun. But that was super expensive, so I decided not to. Not to say this wasn't expensive, but it was even more expensive, like hundreds of dollars more, of course. Although that would have been pretty sweet because, building the gearbox myself would be quite fun. Okay, what was your favorite SMG besides the one on the wall? So in real life, like an actual gun, SMG, I don't know. Could go with the MP40. Probably, maybe that, because that's a Call of Duty World at War weapon, and I'm a big fan of Call of Duty World at War. MP40. Let's go with MP40. That's what we're doing. All right? Not a UMP. We're going with an MP40. Yeah. See, someone asked, should I get M4 or Thompson? It depends what you're looking for. You're looking for more of a modern gun, or you're looking for that old World War II style. Is a P90 or MP5 better? It also depends on the specific gun itself and how it fits you. So, like, holding it in your hands, as far as how it is, how it's nice, okay, to you. So, like, if you, like, say you want the P90 stock more so than the MP5s for some reason, or this specific this specific MP5 is it's like 8 pounds. It's quite heavy, but it's a small gun. The side, the stock, comes out, which is nice. So you can aim down your sights, and it's good for that. And still, it's a small submachine gun, so it's a very cool gun. It depends which one's better. This is a bit bigger than the MP, or than the P90. And then this one, the specific one, you can take off that barrel, put it back on and such, which is kind of cool. Bolt it's just a cool gun. So it really depends, personal preference on the stuffs of the gun. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You should get Skyrim Online. My brother's actually I think he's gonna get it for PS4. Probably not gonna get Fallout 4, and not really haven't played much of the Fallout series. Can you put the M4 optic in front of the camera so I can see holographic sight looks like, please? Thanks. Okay, so let's see right here. Let's go up. Let's go up close and personal to the camera again. Do this beginning. Haven't done since. Here we go. We got the sight. Let's turn it on. Hopefully you can see some of that. I don't know. Let's get it going around. It's green dot. It's red dot. It's both. All right. Got the adjusting stuffs there. We shut off the sight a few seconds, and then all right, there it's off. Yeah, I'm not taking it off the gun because it's on there, and I don't really want to take it off of the gun at the moment. So there, hopefully that is up close, impersonal enough for you. Let's see. If you were in a zombie apocalypse, where would you go? Who would you take? What gun would you use? M4. I'm gonna go with an M4 as far as the gun. Person I would take, well, I'd take multiple people, like my family. Gotta go get the girlfriend too. You can't always get this dude. You gotta cover that, okay? Gotta get that. That like it's a package or something like that on the ground. They have to go pick up. I don't know. Where's my mind go? But yes, I'd go over to my friend's house. My friend Cord, that's his name, Cord. He lives. And he's got lots of guns and such. So I go over to his house. He's got like his nearest neighbors are like a quarter of a mile away. So, that's way closer than my neighbors who are like 15 feet away. So, yeah. Do that. When is the next stream? I don't know if I'm doing one tonight. A video game stream, Airsoft stream, I have no clue. When I would do another one, if you guys want another one, that'd be awesome. Tell me in the comments below if you want, or on the side, if you guys want another Airsoft stream, okay? In what time tonight? I don't know, either 10 or 12 or something like that. Yeah, maybe up until 2 a.m. I might stay up until 2 a.m. doing streams. Recently, I've been staying up till almost 4 and such, getting to bed at like 4:30, but that's probably not the greatest thing. Do I like The Walking Dead? I do like The Walking Dead. Xbox or PlayStation? I've played a lot of Xbox 360. But I've also played PS4, but not a PlayStation 3 much at all. Crossman gun's good. It depends on the gun. I do have some Crossman guns, like Springer pistols, and those are fine. Yeah, I don't know about the other Crossman guns, if they have like LPAGs and such. I think they probably do have like an LPAG. I think they do. I just haven't used it, probably. So, yeah. Can you show me your best airsoft rifle? Because I'm thinking of getting one. This one right here is my best airsoft rifle. But I built it myself, so you can't really get the specific one. I mean, you can get all the parts I did and such, but it's not going to be built by me, and this has my time and my pride put into it, and it's a lovely gun. The only complaint I have about this gun is not a complaint at all for the gun. It's like by me. My slings do not fit into it. So as far as in the sling mounts there, don't fit into it. Fits into this one, front one, but not in the back one. So I might have to get like an attachable one for like less than $10 or maybe 15. There's a Magpul one for like 15 if I want to spend that much on just a metal sling mount for it. So yeah, what was the last gun that you bought? So that would be this gun right here that I built last July. Yep, that's the last gun I purchased. Haven't actually purchased anything airsoft since like last July, which is kind of a long time for me. I used to purchase a lot of airsoft stuff every so often, but I've got quite a bit of stuff here, as you can tell. Let me get this gun back up. Come on. Stay, gun. Stay. Good gun. Good boy. Good gun. Yeah. Okay, well, it's been going for a while. Let's hope my computer doesn't crash again. I'm going to say it, and if it crashes, it'll be awesome. Yes. Any more questions, guys? Let's go. Let's try to get some more. All right. Sitting down for a moment. Going to the computer. 17 likes. Awesome, guys. Thank you very much for liking. If you guys like this video, you can like it and dislike it if you dislike it. Whatever, either one.
is awesome, and your rating is always appreciated, guys. So that's quite good. Okay. Yes. All right. So it stopped. No, it didn't stop. Oh, you're testing people. What do you? Oh, that was a long time ago. Old comments coming at. All right. Come on, let's get some more comments. Do the Charlie challenge. Nope, not doing that. Yeah, that is fake. Or whatever, I'm guessing. I don't know. I haven't done it. What is it? What gun did you recommend to me for my first gun? I'm thinking of starting an armory. I don't know. Are you looking for like an AEG? Maybe go with an. I don't know. I guess I recommend checking out G&G Combat Machines. A lot. Do that. I don't know. I've never had one, but I think I've heard good stuff or whatever, seen stuff about it. For some reason that I think the G&G Combat Machine is good. So check those out. That's like an M4 styled gun, AR style. Yeah, otherwise, my favorite airsoft place is evic.com. You can go check them out, and just search for their guns. They have a lot of inventory and a lot of stuff on their website, so you can just check through a lot of guns, see what's in your price range, see what has the best specs. Make sure it's got like a metal gearbox if you're going with an AEG, and yeah, check out the reviews on that gun, the said guns that you are looking at, and compare from there, go from there, and see which one you want to purchase. That is what I recommend. So yes, what is the smallest pistol I have? The smallest pistol would probably be, okay, here is just a hilarious pistol. It's a USP, a mini USP that I got for like 99 cents. It holds like 7 bullets, and it actually shoots too, right? It's got a laser sight, right? The laser sight, I don't know if it still works. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. But this is just a little pistol, all right? And it shoots and such. Other than that, one that's like, this is 180 FPS. I've got 2 mags for it. It's the Millennium. All right, it's got a crap load of hop up on this gun. This is an old gun. All right, it is by Taurus though. So yes, those are the small pistolas that I have. Otherwise, I've got like, what's that one? That one's, oh no, we got guns falling, guys. We got guns falling. Let me put them back up. All right, we don't want the guns falling. Am I right or am I right? Can you hear me? Can you still hear me? Oh no. Now that I took this one off, it's not going back up. See what you did? See what you did to me? No. Also, I have like this gun right here. This is by 6 Hour. It is the P230, and it's broken. Sadly, it doesn't cock right. Okay. But yeah, it's a cool little gun. All right, and now, oh, nope, I forgot. Here we go. Here is this Colt. This is a metal gun. All right, and it's cool. All right, it's like, I don't know how much FPS, but it's loud as you can tell. Sorry for the I should warn you guys about that. Yeah, so no, I've done airsoft for 5 years, 1 month and 1 week. Sorry. Yeah, no, since May 1st, 2010. Or not airsoft. Sorry, I've done airsoft for 10 years. Since 2010, I've been doing YouTube. Yeah. So yes, it's good. Good, you can hear me when I'm talking over there. That is good. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, because then I don't have to scream at the top of my lungs. Like what are you going to do? I don't know. My voice is getting tired. It's getting tired, guys. I'm out of water. No, it's not good. Bang bang. Somebody's putting all the guns in the comments. Kim Thrasher putting all the guns. All right. If you guys haven't heard, I have a Twitter. The link is in the description, and if you want to check it out, that lets you know when I upload new videos and when I go live. You can also be subscribed to me. Those are awesome things. So yeah, either any of those are great, and yes, all the good stuffs with those things if you want to, and I appreciate it if you do. And you can always ask me questions on Twitter too about whatever, or message me on YouTube. I try to reply to comments, and I reply to a lot of them, unless like they're just stupid, like spam or just a comment. Like, what kind of annoys me is when people comment and I can't reply to them because they sometimes have that disabled. So if like I don't reply to you, it could be that it's just not enabled. So yeah. Favorite TV show? I like How I Met Your Mother. I like Top Gear. Hannibal. You know what? I don't know. What's else? What else? I'm trying to think of one. I do like The Walking Dead. I like Scrubs. Scrubs is a good show. I was on a How I Met Your Mother. I kick it for a while, so I might say that. Otherwise, SpongeBob is always great. Although I haven't seen a lot of the newer episodes. Yeah, I don't know. Those are some stuff. Snipers. I do have a sniper right up here. This is my MP001 sniper rifle. Okay, it's like $110. Like what I paid for it. It's only like $55 for the actual gun itself, and then for the bipod, which is metal, scope, which is metal, and this is a 3:9 by 40 zoom scope. It was like another $55, something like that. So it's like $110 for them total, and it's cool. It's a cool gun, and I like it. So yes, there's my sniper. Otherwise, I've got this. It's an M14. It's a spring rifle gun. This is bolt action. This MP001. But that one's not so great. It's only like $35, and just not that great. Pepsi or Mountain Dew? Oh, I've been really into Mountain Dew Baja Blast recently, so I'm probably go. And by really good, I've had like 3 cans in 1 bottle, so I haven't had that much, ever. But I like them. So yes. What gun did I start out with? I start out with this right here. Okay. This is my M9. It's a spring. Actually, I have 2 of these, so I don't know which specific one it was. I also had a different gun, but I traded it and got 2 of these instead, which were given to me by my grandfather. So that was awesome. That got me into into Airsoft. And then, I mean, with Airsoft, that's a big thing on my YouTube channel. So that really has grown and such. So why did I choose the name of your channel? So I chose Throwing Knife Killer because I wanted to start videos for throwing knife kills in Modern Warfare 2 because I was pretty good at throwing knives back in the day. And yeah, so I started with that, and then I moved into Airsoft, saw like an Airsoft video. I did one Airsoft review, and it was my MB5, right? It had like 500 views. It's like, whoa, that's a lot of views. And so I started making Airsoft reviews and videos like that, tips and such. So yes, that's why it's Throwing Knife Killer, and I love that name. Yes. And a cool kill you got when playing Airsoft, or just because? Yeah, it was this way. No, although in one of my videos, I think it's still out there. I have this bayonet, right, like a rubber bayonet. I did some throwing knife stuff with that in a video. It was just for fun with my friend and I. So that's as close as I've been with Airsoft throwing knives and such. Okay, guys. Try to get some questions for next time in the next Airsoft live stream. It's about 8:31. Been streaming for almost 2.5 hours, despite the 4 crashes, and I'm gonna go before this crashes again, hopefully. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and yes, I will be back. I will be doing some gaming stuff. Rage Gaming. Thank you for replying. Yes, of course, I reply. I try to reply. All right. So yeah, I will be doing another stream in the future, another Airsoft stream, and I will probably be streaming tonight some games, maybe around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So maybe in an hour and a half or so, or maybe around 12. Okay, so I might be doing it around 12, so like 3.5 hours. But I'm gonna go. I do live in the USA. I live in Michigan, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter if you want to know when I come out with stuff and such. And yeah, just I guess here's the genuine Throwing Knife Killer goodbye you get. If you're new to my channel, you don't know, but you always get the peace out, everybody.